nation. No donation, no salvation.
And remember, respect is everything.
Goodness, we are back. Here, we're going to look at Runabout and Runamuck. Yes, the two twins that only appeared in, one episode, I think, in G1? I don't care. I like them because they're sports cars. And I love building car bots. So, this is another good excuse for me to build more car formers. I still have plenty of figures to review. I just don't want to burn through them too quickly. But anyway, let's look at these two. So yes, we're going to look at... they're pretty much the same thing. So yeah, here's Runabout and Runamuck. Runabout is a Lotus Esprit Turbo from probably the late 1980s. So we'll say maybe an 87? I don't know. He's a Lotus Esprit Turbo, so that's all you need to know. And Runamuck is a white Pontiac Firebird. There's been a lot of Firebirds on this channel lately, but anyway, that's not important. So yeah, these are basically just reskins of my Sunstreaker figure. So they have the same style of transformation, so there's not much else to really say about them. So because he's a Pontiac Firebird, he's supposed to have a huge hatchback window, but because of how the transformation works, I kind of had to improvise, so... he kind of looks more like a Pontiac Fiero, but you know what? That's not a bad thing either. I mean, I like the Pontiac Fiero, even though it's a terrible car, but you know what? A lot of 80s cars were terrible. Let's get to the transformations. Alright, since these guys are virtually identical, we're going to look at Runabout first, because he's my favorite, because black and red never fails. Okay, so first things first, we're going to want to rotate this up. Alright, pull the head up. Next, you're going to want to fold his feet out. Go ahead and split the legs while you're at it. Come on. Come on. I should have used a smaller connector. That connector's giving me a lot of trouble. Come on. Come on. Okay, let me just set him down real quick. There we go. And then I'm going to stand him up. Ooh. What's going on here? Anyway, spread his shoulders out, pull his arms up. His feet are surprisingly loose. And then you're going to want to rotate this whole section around. And I'm going to turn him around real quick. And fold back his backpack so that he still has his backpack. It's just now it's it's made from the actual window of the car. And this is not cooperating with me. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I think it was that way. I think that's how it looked in G1. Here, I might want to turn that upside down, actually, so it folds better. And then we'll just rotate that up. There we go. That looks a little better. So now he has his backpack that he's supposed to have. And he still has the front windshield as the chest. And you can't see his head. There's his head. I should have used color pieces instead of clear for the eyes. But this is an older build, so... this was before I was starting to figure things out. Anyway, let's look at... we don't really need to transform Runamuck here because he's the same thing. So, bam! Movie magic, people. But yeah, here's Runamuck in his robot mode. And that's all there is to it. Also, I forgot to mention this in car mode. The reason their headlights look like this is because the real cars have pop-up headlights. And I was trying to replicate that effect. So I hope you all appreciate it. I really should swap out those eyes for color eyes. Because, I mean, in person, they're not that bad. But in video, he looks kind of dead. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy this build. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Hallelujah! Another soul saved!